You're kidding. That's silver, guys. Just in here somewhere. Oh, what's that? So 36, 37, 38. That's really high. G'day everyone. Welcome back to Sunstate Metal Detecting, and thanks for joining us for another new day out in the park. Decided to try a little strip of parkland along the esplanade here. Not done this area before, so we'll see what there is to find. I do know that there used to be an old pub about 50 or 60 metres from where I'm standing now. The pub was, I believe, demolished sometime in the 1950s. So perhaps we'll find some objects related to that. Fingers crossed. I do know some other detectorists have found silver along this area, so we'll see if we can't match that, hopefully. I've got our first target here. Not thinking it's anything too spectacular, but worth a dig. It's a pretty steady 16. It's not far off the surface. I think it's just in this section here. Our pinpointer will tell us. Yep, right on it. And not far under the surface either, so let's see if this is a 20-cent piece, like I think it very well could be. You're kidding. That's silver, guys. It's a silver. You have got to be kidding me. That's a threepence. Why is a threepence ringing up? Well, actually, hold on. Let me just take a look at the date. It's probably a later one. Yeah, 55. So that's one of the half silver threepences. So Queen Elizabeth II on the back there. Hot damn. Straight onto pre-decimal. Okay, I think this park is going to do us just fine. Let's do that again. Okay, we might have a little coin here. Very shallow and fairly solid 13. So 13 normally correlates to a 10-cent piece. Yeah, it is very shallow, whatever it is. Not seeing it yet. Nope, that's not a coin. It's a positively ancient ring pull. Okay. Continuing on. Alright, given the last 16 was such a massive success, I'm going to try again with this one. It is a small target again. Let's see, can we hear it? Yes, we can. Okay, right there, not far under either. Let's have a bit of a look here. Yep, so it looks like we're in the plug. What do I see? That's a 90s pull tab off a soft drink can. Bit unusual for that to ring up that high, but I guess it's possible being an older one. Alright. That's another 16. Small target again. Oh, there's something on the surface here. Oh, that might be what it is. There's like a cloth wrapped button on some thread. Let me see. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, well at least that was nice and easy to retrieve. We'll continue. Okay, nice strong 22 here. Doesn't sound overly deep. Okay, and it's only a small target. I don't see it. Just here we are, close there, because that's on single, the lowest possible sensitivity, and it's still giving the occasional pip. Let's see, what can we see here? Let's turn that sensitivity back up again. Still in the hole apparently. Yep, actually I see something here. It's a piece of aluminium. Okie dokie, we'll continue. Alright, I'm just about finished here for now. I only had a little while, maybe an hour and a half to have a swing. Got to go and do a few other things, but just on the way back to the car, that's a fairly stable 29.30. It's a lovely sounding tone. See if it's near the surface first of all. Let's get my sensitivity up. Yep, we're not far from the surface at all. Still in the hole. Oh, there's something here. What is that? Yeah, I think that was a can. Old, very 70s looking colouring. But yeah, that'd be what it is, just a clump of old can of some description. Alright guys, we've opted to relocate. Just got a bit too hot at the park there earlier. I think when I got back in the car and checked the temperature, it was showing 36 or 37 degrees. It's just, yeah, silly to be out of it in that sort of temperature. So I've let the afternoon cool off a bit. There's a nice sea breeze blowing in from the east. We're back at Pre-Decimal Beach, and I'm going to head in the other direction this time around. Anyway, we've got a pretty solid 17, 18. A little bit of depth on it by the sounds of things. Let's see. We're out in one. A little bit jumpy, and now we're out. There's it's showing 13, 17 and 18 now. If I can find my pinpointer, there it is. What are we dealing with here? We're dealing with well, it's made of lead, I know I can tell that much, but it's a bit of an odd shape. Don't think it's a bullet, probably not a sinker, it might just be scrap lead. Oh well. It's early days still, we've got a lot of beach to go. Got a coin out of that hole. Didn't sound particularly good, didn't bother turning the camera on, and it's 5 cents. We'll continue. Another possibly interesting one. 1920 with a bit of depth. Still in there. It's quietened down a lot since I took the first scoop. going a little sketchy on me. Yep. Now we're out of the hole. Still showing 19 or 20. Let's have a look. What are we dealing with? Okay, just in here. What have we got here? That's a big old roofing screw with a big, feels like a lead cap on it. Yeah, lead capped screw. Alright, well that'll explain that. We'll continue. Well, I've finally got a target here that hasn't got any iron associated with it. Now I say that, the iron tone shows up because of course it does. There it is. 13. 12, 13. Not a particularly exciting number, but yeah, still 12, 13 out of the hole. Nothing's immediately jumping out at me. Let's have a look. Wait a second, what have we got there? Oh, that's the bottom off a really old shotgun shell. Look at that. Bright green. Yeah, very, very corroded. That's been in there a long, long time. Just going to see. Yep, there is some writing on there, so I'll try and clean it up later and we'll find out a little bit more about that one. Very good. At least there's something interesting here. This sounds alright. Just below the low tide mark. Getting out onto the mud flats a bit. Still in there. We're out. Sounds pretty good. Could be a coin. Be nice if it is. It's a bullet, I think. Hold on, let me just wash this one real quick. Yep. It's another 303 casing. Yeah, 303. Almost certain of that. Very, very green. That's been in there a long, long time. I don't know what it is with this beach and old ammunition, but certainly plenty of it around. All right, we'll carry on. I finally got a good signal. Dear. All right. That sounds very, very nice. Very, very coin-like. We're definitely in the range of sort of... Oh, there's... Nope, still in the hole. We're in the range of sort of the $1 and $2 coins here. The 22, 23. I've missed it twice. Let's not make it a third time. Should be just in this top corner here, I think. Sounds like we're out. I'm not seeing it. Just in here somewhere. Oh, what's that? That's a key. That's somebody's key. Pretty crusted up, but Oh, it might clean up okay. Not something you find every day down here on the beach. We'll carry on. Got another good signal here. This is an area where the erosion is much, much worse. If I just tilt you up slightly, all the way up here is where the beach used to be. So that is probably a good metre. And right at the base of it, there's a 21-22. Once again, small target, maybe a coin. Definitely 21-22 and small target. So we'll get the scoop out and see what we're dealing with. We're definitely out. Sticks and all sorts in here. Alright, grab our pinpointer. Where are we? That might have been... Looking. Where is our target? It's got to be somewhere. Well, that's a bit strange. Let me just run the detector one more time just to be sure it is actually out of the hole. Right down in the bottom corner here. Well, what's going on? Oh, you know what? It helps if I turn my pinpointer on, eh? Oh, goodness me. Oh yeah, yeah, there's a coin in my hand. Oh, it's a small one. Yeah, small coin. Ah, there you go. It's got a copper rim. So that's going to be probably a 1 cent piece. But we're going to need to do a little bit more investigation to absolutely confirm that for sure. So we'll check in on that one a little bit later on. A little bit further along. Pretty solid 13 just here. Once again, small-ish target, so this very well is in the range of a 10 cent piece. Looks like we've got it in the scoop. We certainly do. It's still holding a 13. So right over in this corner here somewhere. Alright, let's pinpoint this out. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That is a rather old 10 cent piece. That's been in there a while. We'll continue on. I've just turned 180 degrees and walked a pace, and from that 10 cent piece, and now we've got a solid as 10. So that very well could be another coin, a 5 cent piece to go with it. Yeah, still solid as anything, 10. I'm going to guess if it's in the same shape as the 10 cent, it's going to be pretty toasted. Just here somewhere. Yeah, it's a coin. Yep, it's a similarly toasted 5 cent piece. There's a bit of oldish modern currency here, but just all the small stuff. But where there's small stuff, there's big stuff. So we'll keep going. Well, I'm not going to walk past that. I'm not sure it's a coin, but anything around that 20, low 20s is usually something interesting. It's actually getting higher now I get down into the hole. Could be a can if that's the that's the case. Oh, I see a can. Yeah, it's a can. Victoria Bitter, I can see. Oh boy. Best before date 2005. So that's been down there probably the best part of 20 years. Yeah. There you have it, folks. A 20-year-old can of VB disposed of in a campfire. Just making my way back to the car, and it's a 36, 37, 38. That's really high. It's just in here somewhere. Oh, I see. It's some sort of aluminium. Oh man, that really had my hopes up that we had something good. Ah, blast you, aluminium!